Well, early on in my career in the Assembly, I had a meeting with the B editorial board, and we've discussed a wide range of issues over a long period of time, at least an hour. And one of the issues I did talk about was they asked me, was there anything that surprised me in state government? And I said, not in an absolute sense, but I knew that public employee unions had a significant influence in the process, because they certainly did at the county level. But what I was surprised at was that public employee unions tended to control literally what we do, the process of what we do. And that I view as a significant problem, not in the best interest of the 36 or 37 million people that live in the state. The headline of my interview the next day was, "Niello blasts union power." I mean, my gosh, the reaction. People called up, they said they'd never buy cars from us again, and it was remarkable to me. They doth protesteth too much, I think. There is a problem with the power of those organizations over what we do, and that is because of the organization of employees. I don't know that it's realistic to be able to go back to that level, but I think we would be better off had Jerry Brown not been governor then and not did all sorts of things that he did, including that. But I want to emphasize the difference between public employee unions and public employees. There is a huge difference there, and I'm troubled by some of the rhetoric that we hear publicly with regard to the attacks on public employees. And that's most unfortunate, because there are a lot of very dedicated people who work in government. Now, there are some people who work in government that aren't, but there are some people who work in the private sector that aren't. It's a cross-section of employees just like any others, and they're by and large pretty valuable folks.